So we are here with Jack from RACKS, and Jack's going to tell us all about his show that's coming along. So firstly, Jack, please tell us briefly about your show and what it's all about.
Yeah, that's great. RACKS is a comedy play set a week before opening night of Guys and Dolls, and 3 of the cast at secondary school get trapped in the costume cupboard, and we get to perform lots of numbers from other shows. And it's a queer coming-of-age story. It's a lot of fun.
Amazing. And how's your response been for the last 2 shows?
Yeah, really great. We've had more and more people come. It's great fun flying on the mile and trying to get people to come.
Where have you come from?
We come from London. We're part of the Imperial Dramatic Society.
And what made you decide to come up to Edinburgh?
So we've brought a couple of shows in the past. I was actually here last year with a show that we brought up. They've all been student-written theatre, and
Amazing.
Part of the year of the shows that we make in the year is to fund trips like these because it's a lot of fun.
And you are a student, are you?
Yes, yeah, I just finished.
What were you studying?
Computer science.
Computer science. That's what my partner does.
Cool. Yeah,
amazing.
That's a special
Bit of a curveball.
Exactly, a special thing with Imperial because we're all STEM students, so
amazing.
It's fun to have these drama outlets.
Yeah, perfect. That's awesome. How did you fund or sort of budget the show? You said briefly.
Yeah, so we did a brief run at the Riverside Studios, which is in Hammersmith,
nice.
which helped to fund some of the shows. And then throughout the year, we also have other shows which make some money, which we can then put into fund this as well. But lots of it also comes from us.
Nice. And how long a run are you doing this time?
We have 2 weeks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. And can you give us a rough idea of what your budget is, or are you sort of on the performing side?
So I think, as in the main cost is for the venue,
yeah.
Which I as on the cast, I'm not quite sure of the numbers, but it is a lot. And to break even, we have to get 25 people a night, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you don't know anyone and you've got to fly to get there, absolutely. It is actually quite a lot. Yeah.
And whereabouts are you staying while you're here?
We're staying about 20 minutes out, and it's spread across a couple of locations to try and
bring the costs down. What's been the hardest part about preparing?
I've done this before, so I really like it, but I think what really helps is having performed the show before, because when you're here, you just have a tech show. You don't have a dress. You just have a tech.
Yep.
And you just got to go straight into it. We were lucky because we had a couple of shows before.
Nice.
But for people who don't have that, it's straight in. You've got to get straight in.
Awesome. What's your daily schedule look like? How much flying do you do?
We try to do at least 2 hours of flying a day.
Yep.
And because our show's early afternoon, we try to do that in the morning and then have the rest of the day off for other shows.
Perfect. How do you handle your marketing, social media, stuff like that? Is it all
done?
It's
interesting because a lot of our social media followers are all down in London, so they're not quite as helpful. But we have still been posting to keep them up to date of what's going on. We haven't paid for any advertising here, but it's mainly flying and talking to other groups of theatres who want to come along, and we'll go back to their show.
Do you have any tips for managing burnout, having been here before? Or avoiding fringe flu?
Fringe flu. Yeah, I mean, I have been going to sleep earlier than the rest of my cast.
Excellent.
So definitely got to keep sleeping, especially when you're here for longer than a week.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and we're also splitting up cooking. So one of us does cooking and then might take a day off for flying if they need to. So the others can come back and don't have to worry about
So just
food.
about having a nice team that you can rely on.
Exactly. Yeah, it helps us having a really fun group. Yeah.
And what advice would you give to first timers who are coming up?
Just go for it. Like, I'm wearing something silly, but it's such good fun, and you've just got to push out and go beyond your comfort zone. Just go wild. I mean, that's why we're here at the Fringe.
Awesome. And can you sum up your own Fringe experiences in one sentence?
I love theatre, and it's the first professional place that I've performed at, and it's just such fun to give back to such a wonderful festival.
Nice. And finally, where can we find you? Where are you on? What are your socials?
Yes, we are performing at Nidri Street, which is right in the centre, just at the bottom of the mile, at 5 to 4 every day this week, and then also a little bit earlier at 5 to 2. 35 past 1 for next week as well.
25 to 2. There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.